Alright, so now we're going to talk about some improvements that we would make if we had a little bit more time, and some prototypes that didn't quite work out for us. First one that we have here is it's similar to what other teams have been doing for Ri3d. Two wheels basically to suck up the tote. And the cool part about it is that we've got the chain running through the 2x1 aluminum, so it's all enclosed, and you can tension it right at the edge here, so it's kind of a cool design. Problem with it, it was really heavy, and I don't think we had enough time or material or machine capability to really make it work. But it's definitely a concept that with more time you can perfect it and it can be effective.
One of the biggest issues with this arm design while we went away with it was we had a hard time with the hardware we had for mounting it. We didn't know how to mount the arms to the pneumatic, and also we needed a linear guide so that way when it goes out and moves the arm over. And
the idea behind extending the arms, we wanted them to go out parallel. Don't ask why, I don't know. Because it would allow us to grip the tote in a wide orientation or a narrow orientation.
And also it can grip the cannons.
And it could grip, yeah, the recycling bin. But again, with our limited material, limited machine capability, it would have been difficult in the amount of time we had.
If I had the 6 weeks, I think I would definitely go with this design. I really like it because it's a lot easier to lift up the totes. With the hook, it's simple and easy, but it takes a lot of time to line it up, and time is pretty crucial.
Anytime you have an active mechanism to intake a game piece, it's better than a passive mechanism. A passive mechanism, there's a lot of lining up, it's got to be precise. An active mechanism, there's a little bit more give, there's a larger margin of error. Okay. One of the improvements that we could have made, or one of the adjustments that we could have made to make this work, we wouldn't have even needed the hinge mechanism if this were mounted further back on a robot. Our initial problem was that if it's mounted further back, it wouldn't be able to suck the tote in as far. But if we had a U-shaped drivetrain and the tote could come into our drivetrain, we could mount it further back, have these no more than 10 inches outside of our frame. It would fit within the dimension, and then it would have worked more effectively without a hinge mechanism. And that was some of our failures and things that we could do if we had more time, more resources available.